Hey guys, Barbara here and welcome to the second video in the Daniel Fast series. This video is going to be all about breakfast. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. None other than the Honorable Mayor Aquilina one of my beautiful city. Oh, this is right here. Oh yeah, this is done. And guess what? My mom didn't carry her back and do this. Mom, show me how to do thing. That's when she's putting in ingredients and anything she's making. That's how she does this thing. Like these. So of course, let me start off with my disclaimer. Please check with your doctor first if you're going to do anything to change your diet, because whenever you're going to do anything drastic to change your diet, it's always good to check with your physician. You may have issues that you know about and you may have underlying issues that you know nothing about, so it's always a good thing to check with your physician first before doing any drastic changes to your diet, okay? Now, having said that, let's get straight into the breakfast menus. So when I was doing my research for the Daniel Fast, I found it very difficult to come up with ideas for breakfast. And I think it's because breakfast is like so boring as it is, you know, eggs, bacon, ham, oatmeal, cream of wheat, orange juice, pancakes, you know, stuff like that. So it was hard for me to come up with breakfast ideas. So my first thought process was to go for cereal, right? So I ran down to the store and I got on the cereal aisle. So now remember, on the Daniel Fast, we can't have any sugar or anything that's sugar-esque, all right? So look at these cereals right here. They act like they may be healthy, right? But after a closer examination, you notice that they have cane juice, cane sugar, cane syrup, maple syrup, and the worst one of all, guys, MSG, which hides under the name of natural flavors. Now, I can't handle MSG, and I know that a lot of people can't. So this whole long aisle right here, take a look. Let me take you down this little journey with me. And you guys thought I was joking. This whole big aisle of cereal, and not one had any that was worth buying to do on the Daniel Fast. So let me tell you where I ended up. So I ended up coming to my neighborhood health food store, Smith's. You guys come on down here if you're anywhere near Fontana. Joe is the owner and he is super friendly and very knowledgeable, and he will hook you up. All right, so take a look at the store. Beautiful health food store right here in the middle of Fontana. If you guys live anywhere near Fontana, would you please stop by and let the owner, Joe, know that Barbara from the Bear Pantry Show sent you, all right? He's gonna take very good care of you. So this is what I ended up buying from Joe. Cereal, yes, we have cereal. So it's Uncle Sam toasted whole wheat berry flakes and flaxseed. No sugar added, whole wheat kernels, whole flaxseed, salt, barley, and barley malt, and it contains wheat. A cup of this with a little bit of almond milk or coconut milk or rice milk, and you're good to go. You can add fruits and bananas and nuts and whatever you want to add, or you could just eat it plain like I like to do, okay? This tastes pretty fantastic. I promise you guys you're gonna like this one, all right? So now the next thing up on the chopping block was oatmeal. I found this one very difficult. I used instant oat flakes and I cooked it in the almond milk, but the almond milk is unsweetened, so there's no sweet at all to it. The only thing that sweetens this is the bananas and a little bit of cinnamon, and to me it was a little bit too much. So this was my least favorite, and I only ate it twice on the fast because I've been doing the fast while I've been preparing these meals, okay? So anyways, if you get the sweetened almond milk, I guess it'll taste a little bit better, but you know what? Your taste buds might be different than mine and you might be able to cope. So don't let me dissuade you, okay? Just for me, this was my least favorite. Now my most favorite was this. I call this Datorade. I totally stole this from another YouTuber called Frida the Banana Girl. She does a vegan diet and a high carb diet at that. I don't do that diet, but I like this one recipe that she had for this. It's dates with water, basically just dates with water, and you just blend it. And when you think you're done blending, you blend some more, because you have to like grind up all these little bits of dates. It comes out creamy like this, like a milkshake. It tastes fantastic, and this is like my most favorite breakfast menu on the Daniel Fast, okay? So now another easy one is a fruit bowl. Just get the fruits that you have on hand, the fruits that you like, toss it together in a bowl, make it look pretty. If you want, you can add the fruit sauce that I showed you how to make in the first video, you know, as a topping, but you don't have to. These fruits are sweet enough. And this is one that's refreshing, that will really perk you up at the start of your day when you're doing the fast, all right? So now let's move on to another one really quickly. The fruit and veggie smoothie. Grab whatever frozen fruits you have on hand, put something green. All I had was spinach. Just go ahead and put it in the blender and blend. And when it's smooth, just drink up, and this is also very refreshing. Now we're gonna move on to two that's more intense. This one is called a cereal fruit bowl, and this is how we're gonna make this, all right? Let's get right into it. What I have here are some frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, some orange juice, and a frozen banana. So far, this is a cup of orange juice. We may need another half a cup. We're just gonna chop up and blend. One straw escaped me. I'll get him. This is exactly the consistency that I like my smoothies to be. Now I'm just going to put some of the cereal that I got from the health food store on the top. I'm not going to put a whole lot because this little box of cereal is expensive, okay? So now all we have to do is get a spoon and enjoy. Take a look at it. Gorgeous! Don't forget to check out my website where you can pick up a copy of any of the books and Joe's unique utensil art. And of course, breakfast is no fun if you don't have a granola bar, okay? So this granola bar has 4 ingredients, guys. Just oatmeal, dates, walnuts, and bananas. Very simple. Yes, you do have to bake it, but let's get right into the making of our granola bar. So let me get my bananas peeled, and it works best if your bananas are ripe or even overripe, okay? So I have this one. They're kind of ripe, but they could have gone a little bit more. I would have liked them if they were spotted, but it's okay. It's gonna work. So all we want to do is squish these bananas, and this fork's not working out, so I'm gonna go for my potato masher and just squish them until they become like this. And I'm just gonna use my fork to get out the little lumps here. And then now I'm adding the oat flakes. This is instant oat flakes, 2 cups. And then the dates that I've diced up small. And I'm going to dice my walnuts a little bit smaller. And just go ahead and toss it in here. You can add some vanilla extract if you want, but it's not necessary. So these are the 4 ingredients. Just let me go ahead and get this all worked in. And now that it's ready, I'm just going to put it in this, on this baking sheet. You don't have to grease the baking sheet, okay? So just kind of squish, make sure your hands are clean, and just make kind of like a rectangle or a square, whichever works out best for you. And just make sure that it's level. And then the oven is preheating, and just let me go ahead and jam it in here. And we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes at 350.
Shout out to our sponsors, planyournextevent.com, bluefield-pro.com, Donna Marie Savino, Leah Flaherty, Sandra Kitwana, Tanisha Talbert, Cindy McClay, Jenny Llanos Rodriguez, Smith's Health Foods.
So there you have it, some wonderful breakfast ideas. Another thing you can do with a granola bar, you can break it up in a bowl and put milk and eat that as cereal if you can't find any cereal and you don't go over to Smith's to grab this one, okay? Do I have it the right way? Yeah, I have it the right way. So I hope this helps you stay on the fast. Stay tuned to the next video, or click on the next video. This is a playlist, so I'm putting them up all together. And click on the next video, which is video number 3, which is gonna be our lunch menus. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and thank you for all the support. Until I see you guys again, take care.